All right, here we go. Do another stream. Uh, Fixed up the Guardian farm and also installed a few data packs. So now we have the more Minecraft, more mob heads data pack. So as you can see, got ourselves a little Guardian head here. Fixed up the Guardian farm. Mia almost finished up. I think
A wall.
that wall's done. And then that wall has all the lights cut into it. There's Zombie over here. There are Guardian farms working, and the storage system is all kinds of fixed up. So this is pretty great. So I used Ilmango's one wide tileable design, which is a pretty sweet little design. It is very simple. I guess I could explain how this works here. So, oh, and by the way, I spent like 4 hours troubleshooting this because I couldn't get it to work. Yeah, make sure that you're using dispensers, not droppers. Like messing with timings, I'm messing with all kinds of stuff. Yeah, that was it. So stupid, but so basically, here's my feed here. On the top, we have our basic item sorting system we had before. That gets your placeholders there, and then your fish or whatever it is that you're sorting. So all of the drops here can be sorted. Then it drops them into here. And if you come over here, it drops them right into the shulker boxes. So how this works is, once this shulker box fills up, there's going to be an item that pushes into here, which will send a redstone signal back and around. And I think you have to get a couple items in there. It's probably like 20 or so. That will put a redstone signal into this hopper. The observer will pick up that signal. And there we go, hardcore parkour, because, you know, I'm great at that. The observer will output a signal to this piston, which will push up this observer, which will trigger this repeater, which will trigger this piston, push the box down, and break it. When that pushes down, this observer will power this dropper, and boom, you get another shulker box instantly. So I don't really think I needed to go with, you know, 2 double chests per thing, especially on some of this stuff. I mean, it's going to be like a year till I get a thing of tropical fish or of the puffer fish. So yeah, that's a thing. Actually, I only have 1 shulker box in there. So,
No, that's waiting.
I need to dump something off here real quick. Let's just dump that in there. So the salmon, I want to make sure that I don't run out of boxes and break the system. So let's put one of those guys in there. There. Okay, so I have enough shulker boxes in all of these to grab a substantial amount of materials. So here are our shulker boxes full of prismarine shards, and then I have 1 full of crystals. And then before, the item system kind of broke because it filled up and then it just backed up the whole system. So what I did was extended a hopper line across here, and then I hooked this up. Hardcore parkour, there we go. Hook this up. All of the extra items will drop into here. Comparator will kick it off, and then it creates a little mini clock until the dropper is empty, which will spit out all the items, and then they will despawn. So that's basically what we got going on here. When we sorted through those chests from before, because I had like, I don't know, 4 double chests or more full of items, we had so much cod, we had to come up with a way of destroying it. So we basically filled this up. I should grab some cod and show you. I'll just throw some cod everywhere. As you can see, we got plenty of sea lanterns now. Oh, come on, where's some cod? There's some cod. Okay. So if we come over here. And now, right now we are powering that. And that will lock that hopper. That's basically our on-off switch for this device. Go ahead, let's just put some cod in there. And boom. So now that will tick over and it will shoot the cod into the lava, which is its proper place. Because cod is kind of garbage food, but now we have like boxes and boxes full of it, so we're just gonna eat it. Cake. Places for Mia. So yeah, I have a little bit of prettying up to do in this area as far as the storage system goes. I actually kind of like how it turned out here. I like the little stairs going down. Other than that, that's pretty much everything in this section. I think I left some goodies in here. Pop up the arrows. I want water bucket back. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop into the nether. Oh, and I don't know if we did this before. When we were mining out for the sides, we did add the third beacon. I dug down to bedrock with Mia, and we went down there, and we had all our potions and everything ready to go. And I knew there was a little bit of a bug that you can make a wither drown. Kind of
Suffocate.
in blocks. Yeah, suffocate in blocks. So yeah, we basically went down to bedrock. We had everything ready to go. You know, everything is great. Potions, the whole 9 yard, and then all of a sudden, yeah, it's suffocated. So we didn't even have to do that. Oh my goodness. Only downside to ice boats.
I still have your potions.
That's fine. You can hang on to them.
Okay, I'm trying not to talk too much because I kind of destroyed my voice today having an underwater screaming contest with Caleb.
Pretty awesome. Kids were all at the pool today. It was a pretty decent day. Not too terribly warm, not too terribly cool. Well, I could go for a little bit of terribly cool.
I mean, they were good today. And it was just me at the pool with it. Ryan was helping too, but...
Let's see here. I have not done anything with this. I know I said maybe I'd mess with that on Saturday on the last stream, I believe. And then I still have to repopulate a few of the villages because we did blast out all of the villagers when I angry and raged and did everything with a command.
But you fixed it now.
So back in the main base, which is expanding quite a bit. And as I said before, our villagers are working. I haven't been AFK over here very long, so I don't... What are you doing? You're not... Oh wait, maybe I gotta put one of these in. Why is he not picking that up? He should be... He should be a farmer. Curious. Let's try and put one in over here, but I think that's gotta be accessible. There we go. Okay, maybe they don't consider that accessible, but I'm not sure why that one would be considered accessible. That is odd. Oh well. So I might have to throw him some wheat seeds to get him rocking and rolling. And then upstairs, I did kind of another villager farm, and hopefully a little bit of a breeder. So if I come up to the second floor, That's gonna be for carrots and potatoes, I think. But this guy's working, and that's awesome because it was really frustrating. I might have to cordon this off and then put a second station over here because this guy's not actually making it over to these guys to talk. So I'll have to figure that one out. Basically, there's a hopper underneath this slab, which dumps into this chest here. So hopefully, at some point, we can get that to work. And like I said, we got more mob heads. So yeah. The other thing that we added is the single player sleep mode. There we go. Okay. So now Mia doesn't have to lay in the bed, and I don't get killed because, you know, nobody else is sleeping or they're AFK or whatever.
And now we don't have to worry about, like, if one of the kids gets on, then we have to go through the hassle of trying to get them away from whatever they're doing.
See how garbage COD is? It's ridiculous. Alright, so the first major deal that we did over here is I decided to build a zoo. And yeah, so I want to capture all the different mob types. So I spent quite a bit of time on this the other day. We're going to take 1 diamond for our entry fee. And then we're going to come over here. So we have a chest here. Got a villager in either one of these. Do is come over here, throw your diamond in, boom, and then it's broken. That is strange. It worked perfectly fine the other day. They're in there. Did it just take time? Ooh, something's locking it up. I will have to play with that one at another date, because I don't really feel like messing with that right now. And then, yeah, so we set up an item filter on it so it only accepts diamonds. So in theory, I should just be able to go boom, 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 boom. Drop all those on, they'll get picked up, and then this hopper line will bring the extra items over here, so we don't break our setup. Let's see here. So this is like the main little rotunda area. And then if you look up here, we captured phantoms. That was awful. Like, awful. I had to do it like 4 different times. First time, I didn't think about it. The glass dome, yeah, they just burn up. Second time, covered all of this in black concrete, put them in there, and, you know, the sea lanterns are transparent, so they all burned up. Then I covered up the top of that and got them all in there, and it was pretty much awful, which is why there are still tracks in there, and I will probably never pull those out because it's just terrible. It was quite a process, and I had to refine it a couple of times. So basically, what we did, pop a bunch of minecarts on here, flip that lever off so the minecarts don't go past, and then put like 5, 6 minecarts around, and then stand here, and then just move back and forth, and then as they dive bomb you, you get to capture them. Now the biggest challenge to that is once you get them all in here, those buggers keep respawning until like dawn. So you have to get them all pushed into there where they're not going to get hit by any sunlight and burn up while you're being attacked. And it just wasn't fun. I never want to do that again. It was pretty awful. The other mobs that I captured are down in this wing. This is going to be the hostile mob wing, I think. So, got ourselves some zombies. So this is the Homo necrosis, the common zombie. Its habitat is darkness. Got ourselves a cave spider. We got ourselves a creeper. And we got ourselves some skeletons. So, yeah, I just wanted to be like one of those little dioramas. You know, you go inside of the zoo, like down into the little rooms, make everything look like a natural habitat. And that is a naturally generated tree. Put some flowers down, and then just bone mealed the ground so we get some grass and some other odds and ends. And then this is the Homo suffocatus. So this would be the drowned. There's two of them in there, so I made a little undersea monument for them. And then that was pretty easy too because it was just zombies. Just drop a couple of zombies in there. Unfortunately, I had to do it twice because when you name tag the zombies, when they switch to a drowned, yeah, name tag goes away and they despawn. So I've got a spot saved for a witch. I've got a spot saved for, what was this one for, Mia? Slime, which is going to be very difficult. And then this one was for something else.
I don't remember.
I don't either. Then I'm going to put another round building over there at the end of this. And I kind of want like a round yard. And then I'm going to collect up my pillagers and then hopefully a ravager. And
Was one of them for a husk?
oh yeah, the last one was for a husk. So that's going to be a process because I'm going to have to set up a mine track to get here from the desert biome, which is not that far away, but it's still far enough away to be annoying. So yeah, that was quite a bit of work, quite a bit of concrete, and quite a bit of glass. Did use plots modeler, so if you go to, what's the address? Plots.co.uk, which is an awesome website. They give you all kinds of different shapes. It'll mathematically work out, you know, a half dome or a sphere or an ellipse or whatever shape you want. So that's kind of how I do those. And I am very partial to domes and circles. And, well, you can already see that.
Hang on, baby, I'm coming. Give me a moment to get out of the water.
So now that we got villagers working properly, I'm going to set up a villager breeder at the end of this. And I'm going to just pipe villagers in here. And I'm going to turn off Mia's microphone because I don't know what she did. Alright, so hopefully that fixed that because that was really obnoxious. So yeah, that's another project for another day. The other thing that I did was decided to expand the Taco Web HQ. So we went a little bit taller. Yeah, so that's quite a bit more area. And I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with all that area. I'm sure that over the coming months, I will find a place for all of that stuff. And then it's going to be here for a while. It's going to be under construction for a while. So I built us a little crane up there to help us lift our supplies up to where they need to be. So that turned out kind of cool. The main part does look a little bit like a pufferfish with the two eyes on top. And then also up top here, just because I wanted one, I need the penthouse apartment pool. I think this whole top area is going to be my apartment since I am the CEO of Taco Web. So yeah, I'm kind of liking this. These guys are really helpful too because when the phantoms start swooping down at you, they just hiss and goes away. So yeah, that's a lot of block placement for a weekend. I really just got burned out from trying to like grab the mobs. That was really frustrating. The skeletons were awful. I had to use the trick where you put trapdoors down and then open them so that they think that they're something that they can walk on. And then, you know, every night this whole back edge here is level with the ground, so I was constantly getting mobs spawning that I didn't want there, and then they'd chase me down, and then it would be a big deal. So, ooh, you hear the drowned in there. So that's what I worked on over the weekend. But like I said, this whole thing took maybe 3 hours, 4 hours to build, maybe a little bit more. But then it took like just about that much time just to get the mobs inside of there. It was pretty awful. So yeah, I really don't want to do that. And I am basically completely out of gravel, so I'm gonna have to go around shulker boxes and find a gravel mountain biome, because yeah, I did start to put floors in here, and I know these spots look dark, but it's still saying that I got a decent light level, so block light there is 9. I didn't see anything go under 9, so I think I'm safe on all this, and I'm going to continue this pattern with the sea lanterns in the floor going down. And I think I still need to leave these as bottom slabs because I don't want villager patrols spawning up here. And I'm not sure if they'll spawn inside. I don't think that they will, but I don't know. Yeah, it's Mojang, so goofy things happen. So yeah, I got a couple of these floors basically done, mostly glassed in on that one. And then I laid out the framework for a couple more floors. So yeah, that's pretty much what we were doing. Me, I got some work done too, so I should probably head back over that way. I am starting to get low on rockets, so I may have to AFK at the mob spawner tonight to fill up that gunpowder supply. I don't know how much is over there. It's this one. Alright, so that should be enough for now. But yeah, I did a lot of little like administrative tasks trying to get these data packs working. Fix a few things on the server that just kind of disappeared or needed to be fixed up. So, oh, there we go. That's good. We did upgrade the server a little bit ago, probably 2 weeks now, but upgraded to their premium plan and then upgraded to 8 gigabytes. And everything seems to be running much, much better. I'm not getting a whole lot of error messages at all. Oh, and I also fixed, there's no more vsync message down here on the chat bar, or OpenGL error message. So we'll fly back over this way and we will check on what Mia's been working on. Basically, it was a big mining project. Empty out the bottom of her house. I have a feeling it's going to lag out on me. There is Mia's mall, and that sign, anybody is interested, is inspired by the Star Mall from the the Starcourt Mall from Stranger Things. She actually just went into paint and drew it up and then went down to the pixel level and made it so. That's pretty cool. This is probably semi not safe. By the way, Mia, I muted your mic because you put it in front of the air conditioner, which made nasty noises. She got lemon juice and a cut on her finger, and she's doing this like crazy little dance. So one thing that I did think was awesome that she did She's done this in Creative Worlds, and it was almost like an incessant sorting thing. So, oh, there's a creeper. Come on, buddy. Come on, give me a creeper head. That. Come on. Yeah. Why don't you put some sand carpet on top of that? Oh, no mob head. Oh well. So she made this little tank. Are those glass panes dividing them? Okay, so you can see all the different fish, and they are all sorted by type. So it's literally like, yeah, they're all sorted by type. So she's got like her little pet store thing set up. Man, can you turn on push to talk, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Actually, to make while I eat.
That's not an anemone. An anemone is an invertebrate. Know what that fish is. I used to have fish tanks. But you know, this one's empty. There are no yellow tangs. What are you doing to me, kid? Blue tang. Yeah, so she's got them all sorted out. It's like a little pet store type thing going on. Got them all here. There you go, sorted. And this side's empty, so she's got some work to do on that. So her biggest project here, I like doing this, is to clear this out. So yeah, we used the last of my wither skulls and got her another beacon here. And we're gonna have to fix the iron farm at some point here because we are running out of iron blocks. Fortunately, I had like, I don't know, 4 double chests full of iron blocks
Yeah.
before the farm got broken in 1.14.2. Whoa, 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 what are you doing?
Hello.
Ruining your staircase here.
It's okay.
So yeah, she's got a little pit going down to bedrock. Not quite sure what this is gonna be unless, I don't know.
This is where the elevators are going to be.
Okay. I gotcha. So is that just gonna be your mining pit down there?
hmm
And then what are you gonna do with this area here?
This is all going to be mined out. I'm going to redo the walls. And I'm going to try and get it all the way down to bedrock. I'm going to make separate floors with the elevators in that little segment I'm working on to go to the different floors. And I'll make shops and maybe set up some shops people rent and use. I don't know.
And this kind of looks like a parking garage.
It does.
Doesn't it look like a parking garage?
Yeah.
The black market barely legal fireworks? What? What is all this?
Those are my shop names that I'm planning.
Okay. Oh man, you got a spawn point right here for these guys? That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can just farm black dye all day long.
That's what I do.
I haven't seen Acnor on here in a little while. Stopped in on Saturday for a little while. We'll head back over to his base. My boys Gabe and Caleb
Oh,
have not really been playing a whole lot on here, so they don't have a whole lot of progress. And yeah, that definitely needs to be blown up. Maybe not like the center part of the tower, but definitely that part there and those walls. Yeah, I have to do something about that one.
I think it looks cool and like something spacey.
Like Kevin Spacey. All right, so we'll go past the Guardian Farm.
Okay. Attica needs me.
I will have to make a dispenser for one of those at some point, but you know. Did pick up a few gas tiers in here earlier, which I would like to do another Ender Dragon kill or two. I need to raid this area out a little bit, even though it's not spawning. I did turn down the max chunk render distance slightly to try and help the server performance. I had it at 16, and I think it was just too much. Once you get 3 or 4 people on there, it just spent all of its CPU rendering.
I have some end crystals made for whenever you want to do an end fight.
Yeah, we can do that whenever. What do you need, 3 of them? I think it's 3 of them.
Probably.
And there is a way, I saw Cubfan do it on... Whoa, 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 whoa! What are you doing? Long range snipe? Oh, I don't think I can do that, it's too far. These I can hit. There's gotta be a spawner over there. In any case, we're go inside here. I need to build up those walls a little bit. Help protect my friend. So this is Aknor's base. Ooh, what is this? What is this? This is new? Is he building a Viking watchtower?
Seems like he was on when we didn't know.
Yeah, I knew he spent some time on here. I just didn't know how much. This is pretty sweet. I did gift him a ton of sea lanterns because, yeah, we had a ton of sea lanterns when he had to empty those chests. We basically turned it all into sea lanterns, and then whatever blocks we needed for the walls and everything. That's pretty cool. I don't know what he's gonna do with that, but it's pretty sweet. And he's got his base pretty decked out for a good little starter house.
I mean, it looks really nice.
Yeah, I like this little setup. I did give him an Enderman head, but now he can collect up all kinds of other heads. So since we do have the this, we may have to make a little PvP game and try and get some player heads from each other. That could be interesting. And I think
Come after me right now. I will push you off the wall into the bedrock area.
I don't remember. Yeah, Mia got my skin finished up, so yeah, no more Steve. I think I said that last time, but I do not recall. And then she also made a little channel icon for me, and she's working on a banner. Maybe some little
The
cutaway
banner.
graphics.
Gotta make the. Well, I gotta send him the banner. I don't know how I like. And I'll send him the banner, and then I'll make it some. I could probably animate it and flip. I don't know. That'd be up.
I have a feeling. Whoa, 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 whoa! Where'd you come from?
Hell.
I cannot stand their squeals. It's so obnoxious.
I like feel bad for them, and then they try to murder me, and it's like, you're not my friend.
And they always are like right over top of the lava, and it drives me insane.
It's really hard to get them to go away from. Their special tactic that I just don't know. Can eat
I
cash.
don't know. I don't know. It's one of those things.
Mm.
You know, one of those things with the stuff.
Uh-huh.
See if I can get lucky here and find oh, nope, that's a spawner. Alright, we'll keep that one. Because we could probably... I need to get a little spawner farm going because the blaze rods can be a pain to collect, gather up. Server must be lagging a little bit because the
Yeah, I just got
feeding is a
rubber
little
banded.
slow. There's another blaze spawner. I don't understand why they spawn these things in like this sometimes. And that is the biggest waste of another fortress ever. Another passageway down here. Maybe. Probably another blaze spawner.
Oh, crap. Ah!
Or it's just dead ends. Kind of like this, that long hallway in the Matrix.
Hope I need me again.
Would be kind of cool to set up like a hallway like that. Mia, turn on push to talk, please. Oh my goodness. That is awful. Yes, it is off now. Did get a little sick over the weekend. Don't know what that was all about on Sunday. I think I must have ate something. Wasn't good, or I don't know. It was not fun. Pretty awful. So Sunday I played for a little while, and then yeah, then I just got off and kind of watched Netflix, just chilled because I was just not feeling good at all. I like doing this. Oh, there was, yeah. Okay, never mind. Sorry there, my dude.
Back away.
Mia, turn on push to talk, please.
I
Don't need to hear you eating your shrimp.
finished it. Sorry.
There we go. She just turned the mic off. So yeah, that's kind of the progress I've made on here. Yeah, too many big projects to do. And I think night what time is it? It is 8:30. Maybe another half an hour I'll try and just farm out some gravel or something. Actually, there's a lot of gravel in the nether. I didn't even think about that. Maybe that's the ticket. Just gotta find a good spot for that. Take a boat. Yeah, I still have a bunch of exploring to do in here. Like I said, with everything that got reset and then having to rework it all. Technically, most of this area is kind of unexplored. So, yeah, I'll maybe do a little looking around in here. Probably grab a shulker box or two so I don't waste time. But that's about it for today. If you liked it, please subscribe and hit that like button. Smash it. Pound it. Whatever you want to do to it. I don't care. It's a button. It doesn't really feel anything.
You gotta pound it, blow it up.
Oh, those gas sounds. They're awful.
What?
The gas sounds. They're awful. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, if you watched.